Hi everyone, this is Akos from Strongestme Fitness and Lifestyle Coaching, and today I'm going to talk to you about forward head posture and I'm going to show you how to fix it. So forward head posture is a very common postural problem these days because of the lot of screens we look at. So what happens most often when you're sitting down at the computer, you're on your back a little bit, your head goes forward, and then what happens, because it's your instincts to keep your eyes level, these muscles get activated, and because you sit this way for hours, then these muscles get really tight and they stay like this even when you stand up and then you're in this posture. Okay, the same thing happens when you're looking at your phone, you're looking down, these muscles in the lower part of the neck get stretched out and it's very bad for your posture. Also things like reading, driving, when you lean back, when you keep your head this way, it's very bad for your posture. Okay, so these muscles get really tight, and then the neck flexors in the front of the neck get stretched out, as you can see, and because they are in this position for a long time, they get really weak, so you won't be able to maintain a healthy posture. Okay, also what happens with these things when you have tightness in the neck muscles, any kind of tightness in the muscle tissue limits blood flow, so the less blood goes to your brain, the less oxygen and nutrients go to your brain, so you have less mental clarity, less energy, less focus. So also you can get tension headaches very often, and this has many negative effects on your life. So there's very simple ways to fix it, but the thing with any kind of postural improvements that it takes consistency and time. Okay, it's not a huge, you won't have to do it for a year, but at least a month or a couple of 2-3 months, I would say, if you do things regularly, you can totally 100% fix this posture without any problems. Okay, so what we need to do, as I said, because these muscles in the back of the neck get tight, we need to stretch them out and lengthen them, and what we also need to do is to strengthen the muscles in the front of the neck. Okay, so what most people do when they want to stretch the back of their neck, they just go and pull their head forward, which is not what we want, and actually it's kind of counterproductive if you want to improve your forward head posture, because then you're stretching the muscles lower down your neck. Okay, so what we need to do is to get these muscles in the top of the neck. So this is quite a tricky stretch to get, but once you get it right, it's really effective. Okay, so what we need to do, so first of all, if you have this posture, we're going to try to force ourselves into a better posture, so we want to keep the chin down. Okay, and to get really just these small muscles which connect your neck and your skull, so right below the skull, you're going to feel here. You can even massage that if you want, that's a good tip as well. But to stretch them out, what we need to do is we need to stabilize your head. So I'm going to keep one hand on the chin, so you won't go forward like this, and then from there we're going to use the other hand to tilt the head forward. I'm going to switch hands here so you can see better. So this hand is pushing backwards a little bit, and then this hand is pushing forwards a little bit, like so. And anytime you stretch, you want to be nice and relaxed and breathe calmly. You don't want to force it. And the common mistake that people let their head go too far forward when you don't get much of a stretch. Okay, so chin in, and you want to kind of tilt your head forward like so to feel a stretch in the upper neck. So this is these are really small muscles, so you won't feel the stretch the same way as you would stretch your hamstrings or bigger muscles where you feel a really good stretch. But this way the stretch might be slightly, less obvious, but you should feel a stretch definitely if you do it right. If you don't feel any stretch at all, then you try to play around with the position and make sure you do it well. Okay, so you can do this as much as you want, the more the better, and the consistency is important, so you want to do this every single day. Okay, a few other muscles which can help here. We have the Levator scapulae. There is a muscle which comes from your shoulder blade up to your neck, which is responsible for bringing the shoulder blades up. Okay, but if everything gets really tight, it's kind of pulling your neck, so it works the other way around. So to stretch this out, what we need to do, we're gonna look to one side. I'm not sure which angle would be best to show you, So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look to my side as far as I can, then I'm going to look down, and I'm going to use this hand to give myself a gentle pull. And if you do this right here, you're going to feel a better stretch, and you should feel the stretch coming from the neck towards the shoulder blade, like so. Okay, if you want to make this a little bit better, if you want to take the stretch a bit further, you want to raise one hand up and put it right in the middle of your back as far as you can, and you want to keep the elbow as far back as you can as well. Okay, so this will depress the shoulder blade. Okay, so the shoulder blade is going down, and then I'm going to do the same again. Look to the side, look down, and give myself a bit of a stretch, and I can feel it a lot more if you can maintain this position. Okay, it's also good to take a deep breath, and when you breathe out, try to go a tiny bit further. Okay, so the more you do this, the better. So we stretch the upper neck muscles, levator scapula muscle, which comes from the shoulder blade to the neck, and then there are some muscles in the side, kind of on the front and the side of your neck, the sternocleidomastoid, which also what it does, it pulls your jaw down, so that as well assists in this forward head posture. So to stretch that out, what we want to do is we're going to tilt the head backwards slightly diagonally, and I'm going to use a few fingers to give myself a gentle pull backwards, and you want to feel a good stretch from your jaw coming down towards the collarbone, like so. And again we breathe and relax. Also, while you do this, make sure your back is nice and straight. You don't want to bend anywhere back or forwards to the side. Very good to do this seated as well, to make sure you have a good posture, and that's going to help as well. So forward head posture, tight muscles in the neck, weak muscles in the front. You got 3 stretches now, one for the upper neck, one for the levator scapulae, for the muscle coming from the shoulder blades to the neck, and then the sternocleidomastoid in the front, which pulls your chin down. Okay, so you stretch this out, that will allow you to be in a better posture, and then we're going to strengthen the muscles in the front, which I'm going to show in the next video, and then that's going to help you to stay in that posture, which now you are able to be in, because if the muscles are too tight, you're not even able to be in that position. Okay, so I hope this helps, and also keep in mind that if you maintain the posture, the sitting all day with forward head at the computer and driving, etc., you're working against yourself. So also, if you make this a goal to improve your forward head posture, and you do your stretches and you do the exercises, then also make it a priority to avoid those positions. Okay, so when you sit with a straight posture, and be aware that you don't want to allow your head to go further forward than it should. Okay, also in a car, either use a head support or something, or use your muscles to, instead of sitting like this, again, that also strengthens the muscles already. If you remember that every day, even if just for a few minutes, that's gonna help. Okay, so 3 stretches for the back of the neck. Be aware of your posture, try to avoid positions where you allow your head to go too far forward, and then next time we're gonna strengthen the muscles in the front to really fix your forward head posture, and then you're gonna feel great, clear in the head, more energetic, less stressed, less headaches. So I hope this will help. If you found this useful, please press like. If you have any questions, comment below, and subscribe for more. See you again soon.